Hi folks, this is Benny Hull, the old stump bumper. Our show's been on TV for over 30 years. We welcome you all to come along the old stump bumper in search of exciting TV footage that is suited for the whole family. We'll show you how to catch them and how to put them in the... See what our adventure is all about today. Good leaping. Come on to Papa. Oh yeah. Finally woke one up. Took an old drop shot to do it. Like Henley said, sometimes you got to put that worm in front of their face and shake it. But he'll be big in one day. One of your clients will catch him, won't he? When he weighs 5 pounds. Drop shot. I'll be fishing over Hensley Powell here, folks. Lives down here close to Nickajack Lake. You folks want a good guide on you fish Nickajack and what other lakes, man?
Chickamauga, Guntersville.
Chickamauga, Guntersville. He can do it. We're just getting started this morning. See what happens. Well, hang in there with us. Let's see if we get another two. We'll be right back. You're a word of my good sponsor. Oh yeah. Pretty jump. Pretty jump, Henry.
I'm gonna throw your drop shot right there because I missed one and caught it and then took that.
Get very away here. Let me leave him for you. You get him? Oh yeah. Pretty fish. Another drop shotter. There you go, buddy. I'll take those all day, won't you?
Shoot ya. See that cookie down that worm? With that worm?
Sometimes I get some bass attention. I think it's eating something.
Yeah, I can see that. I've never seen anybody do that, but I can see that.
Hell, we use like that.
Right.
See, damn, he's eating on something good there. Works on a lot of other. I don't know about this, but we usually blow it down like that a lot. Hang a worm over with it.
Yeah, learn.
Two or three things going there. You know. She's just like a magician. She's helped me get this rig on here and then got yours coming in. There you go, buddy. They like these little drop shots, don't they?
I'm curious to see what's going to happen when you put them minnows over here on this one spot.
Where is it?
Just go straight out right there.
Come on, Pop. You know I love you. Oh yeah, sure. That worm's bad about doing that, ain't it? You know what? Bad about hooking them in the mouth. There you got her down there. That worm's deadly on them, folks. When they get slow, get you throw there and work along and just jiggle it. Attack it. Even big fish. Okay, buddy?
Yeah.
You just want to drag it, then stop and just jiggle it.
Got it.
There he is. I just jiggled a couple of times, he knocked it. It's still not as big as yours. I want a pal bass. You ain't getting them pals down at the crossroads?
That's where I live.
So you're one of the pals? Y'all heard of the pal families down this part of the country? This is one of the pals. Original was down here. Good people. They know how to fish and hunt. You got my worm off there. I'm gonna have to get me another one of your worms. What do you charge a piece for them?
Lake prices are high.
The lake prices are high.
That's what I've always been told my whole life.
I brought a few here. QB water when you get thirsty. Only water with alkaline in it. Your body can't hardly get enough alkaline. They put it back in there for you in the hot summertime. Give them a call and get you a case. We drink so much of it, I buy it by the case. Al said it's good. Come on up now, David. Oh yeah. Boy, it's paying, ain't it, pal? The man that you talking about. That's a meaning. He's got some growing to do, but he's big. He thinks he's big, don't he, pal?
Yeah.
He's pretty anyway. Now you guide, and a lot of people tell me, so Benny, he uses shiners. Yeah, I do. I'm all species fisherman, all baits. I carry, like pal here takes clients out. He's got to be prepared for all live bait, artificial, whatever it takes. And we start off with artificial most of the time, but a lot of times we'll have to go to live bait to catch a fish. It's just sometimes we're that way. It is hard to catch. And you got to be prepared. You got a client out there that's paying you to catch a fish. He don't care how you catch it. He don't care if you put a worm or a wiggler on there or whatever it takes to catch it. Get there and hunt. Give me a big one. Give me one of them pal bass. See, Henley will hold you in one hole there. He knows what his big ones are, but he won't move it. I believe I got a pal on here, Philip. It's good. It'll be good. You want to go in the shade here. You want to go in the shade. Pretty good fish, he's mean. He's a mean one. It's a little bulldog, ain't he?
I told you.
You got him on that blue darter, didn't you?
I seen him there and pulled it right around, got it in his nose.
He saw a fish on the depth finder and pulled that right around in front of his nose and it grabbed him.
You there?
Yeah, well, yeah.
4 and 5 pounders here.
Huh?
I said 4 and 5 pounders.
Pretty fish, buddy. On that blue darter. Way to go. Way to go. Now.
28 feet deep.
That's a good solid 3. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about 3 1/4 probably.
Go back to the house.
As long as I'm over top of it and it's under us, it's gonna be right there. I'm gonna put my bait right on it. You should see my bait coming in. It down. See my bait? Okay, see, I'm bringing him back in. That was to the left of us. Now I'm going to bring my bait over to the left. You see my bait right above his head. See if I can get back on it. I can see him on the depth finder and see the... I could see him on the depth finder, and I moved around, found him, and then I put it right on him and held it, and it took a minute for him to bite it.
There you go, buddy. I'll strike again.
"24 foot of water, drop shot."
Hey folks, let me tell you something. This man here will show you in the last few minutes, and I've caught 3 or 4, but he's caught them right and left. The drop shot. If everything else fails, try the drop shot. Use several different kinds of worms. You find one they like and one. Drop shot. Remember that.
Pretty much we're taking a stand-up head, stand-out head. And a lot of people nose hook it, but I'll thread it on and run it further back. And pretty much that's what you've got. That way, anytime that sinker's on bottom, if I just move it, that's just sitting there twitching and it's standing straight out. And it seems like I always hook them right on the hard part of the top of the lip like that. Come here, Benny. See that on the depth finder? I'm gonna back us up. We've actually went beside him. I'm gonna back us up and get him back in the screen. As soon as I get him close, you should start seeing red and blue, and then I'll get him to where he's yellow and I'll know exactly where he's at in the cone. There he goes, red and blue. Now he's gonna start turning yellow. Alright, as soon as I get a good strong signal, I'll know. Okay, he's right there. And I backed off of him because I know he's right there.
Got another going easily?
I seen one there. I don't know. I've kind of got to the side of him a little bit there. Let me turn us just a little bit.
Folks, when you use your depth finder, like he's doing, you can see the fish. Just drop right down there to him. Is that right, buddy?
Yeah. I mean, this is basically your eyes underwater. I mean,
eyes underwater, that's what I like. Because we know what's up here, but I want some eyes underwater. And he's got the equipment to do eyes underwater. Some of them turtle shells.
it's kind of not a strong signal, so he's either to the left or to the right. So I'm gonna go to the right, see if it got stronger. No, it got weaker. So I know he's to the left now. So I'm gonna turn to the left. If I can get him in there and get him where he's good strong signal, then I'll know in the cone where he's at. Might be a few right there, but I'm catching the edge of them. See how it's red and blue, and you see more here than there? The cone's wider here than there. So let me make one turn back this way, and I'll go one turn back the other. Right there's one good one. There's several right there. That's bass. Right there. All the way. And look at them here. That's my bait there. See as I move it? There's a fish right there. See? Yep. Pretty good one. If you'll come on down to it, you hop it up once to him. There he went down, see? See if he'll bite it. He went down where it's at. See your baits and see the fish.
There they are. That bait's dropping right down in them. What's our way to move that way? And
that's the Tennessee River. When they're not pulling water, this is what you got to resort to catch them out, dude. Like that one suspended at 12 foot, 18 feet. you know they're bass, but I mean they're so current oriented. That's when they're gonna feed.
Feed on that current, don't they?
I know that if you hold it long enough, it's gonna hit it.
Aggravate them long enough.
Yeah,
Hit
them long enough, they're gonna eat whether they don't want to eat or not.
You mad dog.
Oh, I missed mine.
Oh.
See, you caught that and fired them up just to see.
Yeah.
Might drop that.
We had 2 on at a time.
There's a book on the. See, there's another one coming in the screen.
He knocked off my worm.
There he is. Little bitty. If you look at the screen, you can see right where it come up. There's where he set the hook. Right there. See it?
Yeah.
And that fish went down and bit it, and he set the hook, and then it went out of the screen.
Come on, baby. Come on to Papa. I want a Papa.
Ooh, that's good.
Pretty good fish. All right. Good deal. Thank you, buddy. He come here and got right over top of him. That's about, let's see, the best I can keep up. That's about 14 or 15.
I hadn't even counted.
I think it's 15. I've got 10 of them.
We'll let the camera woman be the judge of that.
Yeah. Oh no. She's too truthful.
Hey, I've got to stand on the field on that one. I got that home with him.
You got to live with him. You're going to side with him.
I'll tell you, we got to call quits here in a few minutes. We got another trip we got to hit the road on. So it's just going and going and coming and going. So we got a good catch of fish here and had a great time with you.
Yeah.
So if you want to, we'll throw in the towel. If you want to.
Let me catch this one I got under the depth finder.
Yeah, he's afraid I'm getting ahead of it. Oh, babe.
Look at that. Look at it. On the depth finder.
We're ready, ain't it? Well, I tell you what, Angel, we've had a great time, buddy, and appreciate you bringing us out.
No problem.
And he showed me some things on the depth finder I thought I knew, but I found out I didn't know. Especially if you got a new depth finder, or if you got one that you had for years and you don't quite understand it. Hensley got a guide service that he fishes, gets you fish, or he get you out here and train people on reading the depth finder. So give us a little synopsis of what we did and doing this trick here and catching fish.
Well, we found fish on the electronics on ledges and used the front depth finder to get on top of them, and using drop shots, actually seeing the bait, seeing the fish, catching them, reeling them up. You know, we were talking, I mean, that's your eyes underwater. And I take people out all the time, just hensleypowfishing.com, and just book a trip. I mean, it's hard to spend that kind of money on electronics and don't understand how to use them.
Yeah.
You know.
So the best way to get in touch with you is your website.
Mm-hmm.
What is that again?
hensleypowfishing.com.
Okay, buddy. Sounds good. That get you a trip up, and I'll tell you, it'll be worth the money. Like I said, to really learn electronics, and that can put you on the fish. And you got to go from there to trying to catch them.
Well, it's good to know if you know what a bass looks like.
Yeah.
And know it's a bass, at least you get confidence to do it, you know.
Turtle shell bass. He sets out like it looks like a turtle shell when you go over them.
Yeah. The way that I set the electronics up, the bass will give a distinct arch, and anytime you see that, it will be a bass. Other fish won't look like a bass, and that's where the turtle shell comes from.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Had fun.
All right, we do too. We're going on another trip here in the near future, and we'll be doing something different. Try to carry this on for you and learn more about bass fishing on the lakes. I think I've done a whole lot below the dams on the whitewater on the current. We're going to be doing some more on the lakes. We are now on channel 61. instead of 63, starting July the 1st. And so appreciate you just tuning us in there at 6:30 on Saturday. We had a great time, buddy.
Yep, that did.
Appreciate y'all joining. This is Old Stump Bumper, thanking you for watching the Southern Sportsman. You can catch us each week on Fox 61 at 6:30 a.m. or Comcast 96 at 8 p.m. on Sundays. If you want to see more, go to our website, bennyhall.net, or subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make a kid happy and take them hunting and fishing. And I'll see you again on the water. And remember, let's all fight against water pollution.